Alright, what is good, guys? I am back with another video, and today I'm gonna go over on how to pass your evals, because that was a big problem for me, and I feel like I've overcome that problem now, and I feel like I can help out people who are in my situation. So I'm just gonna help you guys out. I'm gonna give you the sauce that everyone is gatekeeping, because I swear it was so hard to find like actual sauce. But alright, so problems most new traders have, or problems that I had that I could see other people also had, was you probably have no, you might think you have confidence in your trading ability, but I bet you don't. Like, you really don't. Alright, subconsciously you doubt yourself. And then next, you don't know anything about risk management. You might think you know what risk management is, but I promise you it's such an easy concept. But like, I don't know why I didn't really learn it when I first started learning how to trade, right? And then third is not try harding. Like, you're just genuinely not trying hard enough, to be honest. Like, yeah. So, all right. So first thing, confidence, right? Ask yourself this one question: do you have a strategy? Do you have one strategy that you know works? If you say yes, keep on watching this video. If you say no, go on FX replay, bro. Or find a strategy, go on FX replay and backtest until you know that strategy works. Which goes on to the next section of this thing or whatever, is backtest, 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 bro. You have to backtest. And I'm not, a lot of people, one thing I don't like is how is becoming kind of normal for like these influencers being like, oh, you don't gotta backtest that much. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta do that. But dude, do as much as you until you feel confident. If that means you should backtest more than at least 3 days, right? Like 3 full days, like maybe like 1 hour sessions, 1.5 hour sessions for 3 days. That's the bare minimum. But until you are confident about your strategy and you're like, okay, I get the feel of this strategy. I know when it's gonna work. I know when it's not gonna work. What time frames it best works at. You get all the analytics of your trades. That's when you should move on to actually trading evals, right? Because not only will you have that confidence, but you will also you'll learn how to manage your risk back testing, which that is my next point. But you'll have the confidence and you'll learn how to manage your risk, right? So what I suggest doing is just get on FX replay. If you guys don't know, just get a fake email, put it in, do the free 5 day trial. Boom, you have free FX replays. All right, do that. And back test. Ooh, I had a brain fart. Wait, back test. And yeah, all right, on to the next thing. Dude, I had a huge brain fart, but whatever. All right, so next is journaling. Dude, journal, actually journal. Like, you are like literally making yourself worse because you're not journaling. Like, listen, the shit a lot of people don't do, or the shit that people don't like doing, you're gonna have to do if you want to become good at this. Like, that is genuinely just it. Like, you have to do all the little things at 110%, bro. You have to go crazy. Anything no one wants to do, you have to do it. Journaling, there's so many people who don't want to fucking journal, and they don't do it, and they stay behind. Bro, let them do that. But that doesn't mean that you're not gonna do it. Journal your trade. So on the bottom, I have these pictures. This is how I started journaling. So if you look on the left, what I would do, I use Notion to journal, and I made a chart with the index I traded, the trade date, the outcome, the P&L, and then my execution, which was either a link to a video or an image, right? So it's kind of unfortunate because all these images, like the other side I was using, kind of got like messed up. So like I can't look back at my old trades, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So I would have on the top this chart on the left, and then on the bottom I would just have these two things. So it was like journal, and I would just describe my emotions and why I took that trade and stuff. And this actually helped me out so much, guys. Like, you don't understand, dude. Like, the sooner you start journaling, the sooner you're gonna get better at trading. Because I don't, like, it's crazy. Like, such an easy thing. I wasn't doing for so long because I don't know why I was not doing it. But journal, please, bro, please. It would help you out a lot. So last but not least, no source of income will make you trade worse. Like, So yes, bro, you have to get a fucking job. Like you need a 9 to 5 to supply the fucking 5 to 9 or whatever people say, bro. Like, dude, sorry, I'm also like going like this, putting my boogers all over my fucking hands, bro. I am actually like, I have allergies, like from something. I don't know what, but I have allergies. Okay, bro, don't judge me. All right, but like no source of income will make you trade worse. All right, the reason is because you buy this fucking $50 eval. You're like, bro, I'm with this $50 eval. Please let me get a max 5K payout. Let me get a max 5K. Please, please, please. Like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. Like, you got no bread in your bank account. Why are you out here buying fucking evals, bro? Get yourself a steady source of income. If that means $100 a week, dude, clean the house. Get your mom to pay you $25 a week. Some shit, bro. Like, you could go out there and make bread. All right, get a job. Do that. Because listen, like you got to do what you don't want to do in the beginning, okay? Like you're not this rare diamond. Like this is one thing. I'm going on a little rant, but one thing I feel like a lot of people do is that they think they're the chosen one. I literally thought I was the chosen one. I thought I was gonna get into this trading shit. I would pass the first eval I got. I was gonna pass it. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this. Month 6, probably get my $10,000 saved up in my bank account. In year 1 to trade day trading, probably move out. No, bro, you're not the chosen one. You're gonna go through all this bullshit, and you just gotta get better. Okay. Sorry. All right, next. All right, risk management. All right, so for me, one and done works best for my strategy. One and done works best because most of the times, if I take a trade and it doesn't work out, I am probably my bias is probably wrong for the day. So that's why one and done works best for me. But I know some people who do 2 trades a day, and they, for example, they risk $100 on their first trade, and on their second trade they minimize the risk 50%. So then it will be $50 on their second trade that they're risking, right? And then on evals, you're gonna have to be willing to risk a little bit more. I'm not saying risk your $2,000 drawdown to make $1,500. That is not what I'm saying. Okay, but you have to be willing to risk $500+ to like pass the account and just like with breeze, right? Like so because like look on the left. This was March, I'll say, or February. I forgot what day this was, but no, it's definitely not February because it goes to 31st. So I think it was March. So I got to see about, and I had really, I mean, I ended every week green, right? Except for that last week, but that wasn't the last day. So every week was green. But imagine if the 4th of this month it was a $1,500 win or $1,400 win. The 5th was another $1,500 win. Boom, already I would have passed in 2 days. I would have passed, right? This looks like it was a break even trade. And I mean, look at week 1 though. Like, imagine this was a $1,500 trade. This was $1,500 trade. I could have passed that, and then these days could have gone to my XFA. That's what I'm saying. You have to risk a little more because every day that you're on these evals is a day that you're losing. You're a day on your XFA. But I'm not saying don't force no shit. You have to take really good trades, right? If you're willing to risk more, you have to take good trades. Don't take no bullshit trades, right? Another thing, your winners should be eating your losers. If you are having $300 days, or let's say in your eval, let's say you're having $1,000 day, you made $1,000, but then the next day you go on to risk $1,500. It's kind of stupid because like not only are you're gonna lose all your profits, you're gonna be negative $500. So you're kind of a fucking idiot if you're doing that. So let's say, like for example, this is a perfect example, right? On the right, I had a $1,500 day. Next day, the trade was kind of mid, so I went down a little bit on the risk. Still won the trade, but still made hella money, right? And the next day was a really good trade, so I risked a little bit heavier, and man, that's it. Like they one and done. That's it. It's really not that hard, guys. Like I think the most important part is definitely your confidence and knowing what you are doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're not gonna have confidence. It goes down all the way to your strategy and your psychology. That's really it. Okay. like it's really easy to make your strategy better, but your psychology is something that it's just you versus you, and you're just really thinking too much about a lot of shit. Like that's why I like journaling, because you get into your brain, right? All right. Last but not least, you're not trying hard enough, bro. That's just the truth. You're not trying hard enough. Okay? Like, it's not supposed to be easy, right? And if you're not going all in, just quit, bro. You're wasting your time. Like, actually just quit. Focus on your homework. Focus on whatever you're going to do. Uh, if you got a project due, bro, focus on that. Just don't trade, bro. Like, actually. Because if you're not going to go all in, just fucking quit. Like you have to take this as like this is your job. Like this is your job. You're not gonna half-ass your job. Like this is something that you are seeing. Like I know everyone here has dreams of, getting your dream car, or getting your dream apartment or whatever, but you think that's just gonna come with this being easy? Like if it was easy, everyone else would be doing it, right? Like you actually have to try hard. Like there's gonna be some nights, bro, that you're like gonna doubt yourself, but that shit don't mean you gonna stop. Like that doubt should make you want to push harder, right? But yeah, you guys have to fucking try hard, bro. You guys have to really try hard. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. It was a really short video, but I tried giving like some information that like I could not find when I was like learning how to trade. So yeah, subscribe, right? Subscribe. Follow my Instagram and follow my TikTok. Please, bro. I love y'all boys. I hope you guys liked this video. Goodbye.